we're going to start off with, or most likely we're going to start off with Sasky Shotgunners, and they're going to have to try to make a movement to this P2 rotation. We're going to start off with Jacko, who's going to play the back yellow to see if he can get control of mid-map.
You know what? It's very important here. That little tunnel hold. Oh, what a great break already from the side of Sasky Shotgunners. A very difficult gunfight. I mean, that tunnel hold is very hard to break, but hey, he did a great job there. As they're gonna go ahead and see New York trying to get back to the P2 side, it's getting far. Sasky do have this on lockdown so far as they are looking flawless.
And as we say, that's another 4 down. Yeah, the Jacko holding this nice little angle, making sure they can't get these free rotations to P2. I mean, coming off P1 with 23 seconds while trying to play for P2 rotations, that's huge. Jacko is going to sit here and watch the L rotation, and he's going to probably get one here, and he's going to back up and play his life. It's going to be huge, and now they're going to be set up for P2.
I do not know how Jacko just got away there. I mean, 3 people were right on him, and he just said, "Zip in peace." He said, "I'm not gonna deal with this," and he just said, "Bye." All right, well, over to the P2 side. 10 seconds in, 50 seconds remaining, and Shotgunners do have the lead off for the P1. But this is when all the points start to matter. We got off the initial rip. Now the rotations are gonna come down to this map, and rotations is very huge on Mercados. Some of the rotations can really relate to this entire game because there's so many strong hills on this map.
Yeah, and as we're talking about breaking a hill, New York SubPar just gets 3 down, and then you got Jen Average, who's absolutely pops a 2-piece to control. While moving her to P3 rotation, it's going to be a big hill by Jacko. Playing the top 10, he gets taken off by T. That's a huge big 2, and they're going to get 3 down for this P3 rotation. Looking good for New York SubPar to control this this P3 rotation and get some good time here.
Yeah, you know what? That was a very good pinch there. They had the player distracted towards this open door. Completely forgot about the doors behind him, and he was able to get pinched out there. But Jacko with a nice little hop up, he's going to be able to pick up some kills. And he's just keep trading around here now. Jacko trying to find another, but he's at 43 HP. And he's just trying to see if he can help his team at this point. As Epiphany is not able to make the rotation for mid. But MWII says, I'm just going to charge right on in. But this is a great hill so far for New York, and possibly what they need to get back into this game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This hill is huge. It's going to be maybe a full 60, especially. But there may be a break coming, and there's one more down, and that's maybe a break. No, but Psycho's going to go huge. Oh, he gets taken off Gen Average again, getting the break. That's going to be a big 20 seconds, and Jacko's there for the rotation of P3. It's going to be huge. Back Barber. Jacko's locking it down. This is a huge hill. That's 4 down. Now they just need to, set up, slow it down a little, and say, you know what, we got the and they got the scrap time, so they're in no rush. They're just playing like, come to us. This is our game now.
Yep, and I mean this is a great rotation. This P4 hold can do wonders for people. I mean, look at teams like LACs and how they do on this map. It's largely because of their P4, and if you can control down this P4, you can have a very comfortable time throughout the rest of the map. And you know what? Sasky are going to be the first to go across the 100-point mark as they look to go ahead and keep this lead growing a little bit. Or Gen Average is able to find 2 off the mid hold. And a great hold so far out of Sasky off of the P4. And now we have Cypher trying to clear out the mid side, but no, he's going to get rejected real quick. And Average is able to pick up 2. Oh.
Yeah, it seems like every time we bring up Average, there's about 20, and then Jacko's popping a nice little 2-piece going into P5, but I don't know if he knows the missed Pirates below him. This could be a huge kill for this P5 rotation, and he takes him off. New York SubPar with that kill looks like they have a good chance to hold this, but as I said, that Epiphany's coming here and getting taken down by Psychotic. This P5 is going to be a good hold, I believe, by SubPar, and if they get a full 60 here, we're looking at a nice little second rotation.
I'm wondering, is Jin going to use his... I thought he would. He has 6 heals. He has 8 now on a streak, and he still doesn't have his cruise somehow. I have no idea. Maybe it's just a little glitch, but you know what? They still broke the hill. No need to use the cruise anyways. Walker with a nice little nade there. Shotgunners so far have been having their way with the map. They've been getting some decent rotations, and when they lose a rotation, they've had some decent breaks. Exactly what you need out of the side of SubPar, as SubPar are just trying to hold this one down.
Yeah, right now it looks like SoPar's playing for this. You know, they're trying to fight for this scrap so much that they can't fully set up for these rotations. As I say that though, here they are setting up for the top P6, and top green. Now this is a hill that you can hold down a lot if you're holding angles, but you have to set up. As I say that, that's 2 down for New York SubPar. Miss Pirate gets taken down. That's 3, and they were set up and they got completely wiped. I mean, this Shotgunners team is shooting at all cylinders. I mean, look, you got Gen Average 18-5. Jacko 18-8. I mean, this team is firing on all cylinders, and you can tell they played it well together.
Oh yeah, of course. And you know what? For being a team named after a shotgun, they're doing pretty well in all matters. They're finding their shots, and you know what? Their shots are placed very well. I mean, they're placing their cursors exactly where they need to be placed. The crosshairs are ready, and you know what? They're just letting Subpar run right in front of them, and it's working out. And you know what? That's not a team kill you want to see out of Pirate because this is the most crucial time with only 10 seconds left, and now they definitely have to start playing for scrap like they were earlier because it's going to go ahead and matter now, as it is veering towards the end for Shotgunners. They are now 30 points away and working towards more as this goes ahead and rotates to the P7. That's right, 7. There's a lot in this map for some reason, but we're heading over to the market as you know what New York said. I'm very familiar with market. It's right up our streets in downtown New York. Go to Chinatown and they find some market here. So maybe they can do what they have been struggling to do on this hill alone. But we're about to find out as Shotgunners are going to find 2 now. So it's down to 2 for the side of the subpar as the 1 is plus 11 Shotgunners. And he's able to find 1. Everybody else coming off the rotations and spawns with 20 seconds remaining. This may go ahead and be a great comeback here for New York subpar.
Yeah, that's almost a full 60 or so part. You know, I'm really loving the finally show of life. This is exciting. I mean, like you said, this may be a start of something great. I mean, we're down. All it takes is, to be honest, 2 full holds coming off of P1, and they're right back in it. But right now, subpar, they're finally getting some life, and they're doing great. As I say, that Gen Average is playing for this P2 rotation, as we talked about at the beginning, and it looks like they're going to hold P2. They're going to be forcing them to probably spawn Wirehouse. Mutiny with a big kill on the hill, holding it down by himself. He says, "Teammates, I don't need it." As I say that, his teammate takes him down. Oh, the cockiness! They didn't like it, I guess. Here we are. We got still have Shotgunners playing this P1 hill. This is a lot of time to be giving up when you need to stop them for 13 seconds down. But here we go. Pirate with the break. Now they also got to worry. Do we can't give up 12 points, and we also can't give up those free P2 rotations. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and you know, I think they made some mistakes there. They were playing a little bit back because it is hard to get out of this spawn trap. But you are letting them get points, and whenever they're 30 points away, it's very dangerous. And this is why. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, cleared them off at 249. Now you have to play this perfectly if you're New York. Can't let them touch. Able to stop them for a little bit, but this should be the end. As that's it. 250 to, I believe, 109 is the final score here going into 108. I was close, 1 point off.
Yeah, that game was starting out. It looked like looked like it was gonna be a frag fest for Shotgunners, but it was not. Like I said, it was nice to see some life from Subpar going in this map number 2.
Oh, I thought I was introduced. Way to go, Beaky. You ruined everything.
You
God.
took too long. I'm sorry. No, well, we're gonna hop right here on Embassy after that long break. We're trying to get back into rhythm. Oh, speaking of that, Miss Pirate with the 2-piece off of B. What and she gets team named is the only way that Pirate gets killed is through a team. All right, they're gonna keep. We got Jacko trying to pick up this bomb and play this B bomb. Let's see. They got some stun check in the back AC. That's a huge kill, but I don't know if he knows if T just waiting the looms on bottom orange.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how did Pirate get the flank. Like, what happened there? Did they run through Orange? I'm so confused on what happened there. But what went from a great round for New York instantly fell apart. They got 2 down and instantly because of the team nade and a nice kill out of Shotgunners. It became a 2v2. And now it's just down to the 1v2 because Jacko was able to find Teach. So, I mean, Teach trying to see what he can get. Find someone off of the back tree as he's going to hit through coffee. Doesn't have enough time to go in and take a sip, so he's going to go ahead, dead silence it up. peeking through the door, trying to sneakily get to this roof, but he's running out of time. They're making a lot of noise out here. He's able to find one. This is apparently a great game mode for him. And oh, is that a sniper shot I hear? Because I hope so. I hope so.
I hope so. There's the boomstick everybody's been wanting. We love it.
Bow down to Epiphany, for he has done what we wanted. And
yes.
You know what's funny? Teej was so weak there. I don't know if you saw that at the bottom left. He only did 6 damage to get that kill. That's how weak Teej was. Oh. Well then, that was a little bit risky for Teej, but you know what? That was a good comeback. Now they just gotta make sure Psychotic doesn't accidentally get a team kill, and they're gonna have to make a good run here. Seems like it's gonna be a B hit here as well, which is obviously the preferred type to push. Now the question is, can we see any snipes?
Yeah, so this is a huge thing, but I don't know that Gen Average has a perfect angle on too, while you got MWII in the back playing the flank, and Epiphany is also playing the flank with the boomstick. Yeah, but I don't know if they know if Siege in the corner, but they got MWII gets a huge kill at Planters, but it's gonna be a nice little 1v2 situation for Teej. But bomb is down, so he's not in a hurry. While Epiphany hits the 1-kill pistol, and they're gonna get the defuse. Yeah, you know, looking back at the first round, I thought SubPar was going to come out guns a-blazing, but it's been a quick turnaround after that 2-piece. I guess Shotgunners took it to heart and got really upset.
Well, honestly, New York are having a great start to each round, but they're not being able to close it out, and that's the issue. They're letting them make a comeback. And, I mean, that's now twice now off of each side of the defense we've seen someone be able to hit a flank. So I don't know what's going on there. Someone needs to stick flank and make sure that's not going to happen. But we're about to find out if this one will result in the same way. Will Shotgunners be able to go up 3-0? Or will we see New York be able to take this one up a little bit more as Epiphany? Bomb running here with a nice little sniper. Looking for any hits, but not going to find any so far. And, oh, he missed the shot. Come on, give it to me.
Just give the fans what they want. Hit the shot, Epiphany. No, Epiphany's going to put the bomb down at B. This is going to be huge. And it looks like we got MWII going to play a little flank through Flanders. Maybe get one. Takes one down. That's a nice little sets up for a 3v3 retake. Is she going to get the 2? No, MWII's going to cut her down at plants. Teej waiting in the loom at top. See if he gets a kill. Nice kill in the back AC by Gen Average. I mean, a nice little 3v1. Let's see what Teej can do, but I like to go ahead and say it might be 3-0 going in Shotgunner's favor. Wow. And that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's like after that first round start, as hard as they did, it's like SubPar is like, oh no, we gotta slow it down. But they gotta keep the pressure. I think they need to pick it up and bring it to Shotgunners, and that's how they're gonna turn around this map.
You know what? I have to say, the only pick they got was a great pick. You killed Epiphany. He had a sniper, and off a bomb plant, he could have easily just hit the back stairwell and camped it, laying down and peek it. And luckily, you were able to shut him down, but then everything from there just fell apart. I mean, you need to be able to play as a team, especially on MC. And if that sniper misses a shot, then that is super dangerous. I mean, you can't let a sniper miss a shot on MC and let him get away with it. So, I mean, it's very dangerous. A little bit of a questionable play there, but MWII is able to pick up 2.
Yep, and just how we're talking is down to a 4v1 situation. Robert's sitting at top embassy. They clearly see him there. They got their eyes on him. They know where he's at. I mean, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, at this point, Shotgunners just bringing it to him, and it's like SubPar just has no answer. Bomb down at B. He's gonna kill him the crossing, and that's gonna be 4-0 for Shotgunners. I mean, they got to switch something up. You know, I don't see any time a SubPar player try to play for that flank, try to put pressure on the map. It's just like, it's almost like they're just waiting for Shotgunners to make a mistake. And the way it's looking, Shotgunners aren't going to make the mistake again. I mean, they are looking...
Yeah, I mean, even when they fall, I mean, they do have the overall map control. If you're watching minimap on the bottom left off of the cast, you can see they are, like, making for the pushes to have control of mid, to have control of this B long. They have control of their back spawns. They're just controlling around the map. And you know what? That's what I kind of expected to see from them. Is an 8-hit. For some reason, Epiphany was a little bit late to get there, and he is the main guy you need to see get there with that sniper, because he can clear people off these headies. But you know what? Who needs a sniper? We have MWII. As Bethany watches Mike is a little bit frantic here with it, and it may get him to lose his life, but it is down to the 4v2. No one has dropped from the shotgun quite yet. Never mind, Jacko did just get blown up by the nice little truck there. Don't you just hate cars in Call of Duty games? But shotgun is that down. And a good flank from Jin Average. So down Robert to find 3 kills and a defuse. Oh, what nice defuse there. Can he find the 3rd? He's so close.
Let's
He
go!
found it! Oh my god! Robert is popping off for his team.
And
1, 2, 3, rack them up.
oh, I like to
That's a
point
full
out too,
ace.
that's a full ace. Robert popped off, and that's 4-1. I'm just saying 4-1 looks a lot better than 5-0. So this may be the encouragement that SubPar needs to turn this game around. But that's a huge thing. But let's go back to the fact that once again, the Shotgunners had that free flank from Gen Average. So I hope we can start seeing SubPar cut that off. But I don't think we're going to see an A push here from SubPar. I think they're going to keep trying to bully out B. But after that ace, I think they're going to be playing a little more aggressive with a little bit of confidence. Let's see what happens. I say that Robert's going to go top embassy, try to get this AC kill. And he makes AC weak. But I don't know. You got Epiphany down in bathroom, probably trying to get this first blood. And you got Mutiny playing for the flank again on the bomb, and he gets a free push through mid. I mean, they have eventually have got to stop that push.
Hey, you know what their issue is that they're running, checking for a second, and they're running right away. And you know what? You need to play for the picks. And you know what? That's what Robert's going to do here, of course, because now he's only 1 kill away from this cruise, which is exactly what he needs to do. He needs to play for the cruise control, but they also have to find the plant, which means that even though Epiphany and Mutiny are in, well, now just Mutiny are down to the 1v3, they have to play down time. And that's a kill you want to see from Mutiny to shut down the cruise. With 2v1, can this 1v3 go in favor of Mutiny? Can he pull off what Robert did as well with the clutch? Remind me, New York have to play this close to perfect, because even 1 round can consider a loss of Mutiny. So he's going to send out the cruise as we got to get some cover. Not going to be able to find anyone with that 1. But he's hoping it's enough to clear out the site, get up to the point. But he's gonna be watching right here. What? Can he find the 2nd?
No.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, we thought for Robert pops a 3-piece to get the clutch, and what does Mutiny say? I'm gonna do the same thing real quick, and he's got the ice in his veins. Oh, he's cold. He's cold.
Man.
That's gonna.
Right when he said nuh-uh, he shook his head no. That is perfect timing. Oh, I love that. I want to see that again. Beaky, you had that one. Well, here we have it. We're back in, and instead of Epiphany running the sniper, we're going to see Gen Average. Don't look at the top score. It is wrong. It is actually 5-1 with Shotgunners on top. And, oh, wait a minute. Psychotic has the sniper out, too. He's able to find another. Is this what we needed to see from New York is a sniper? Because, oh, Lord, I told you the sniper's MVP on this map. Oh, can I see it again? Can we just get a quick replay? I'm sure we have that technology ready.
Yeah, Snicks, I've literally said to the people want to see the boomstick, and I guess it took a PC crashing, and you know what? Let's give the people what they want. Gen Average is gonna have the top embassy control. It's a nice little 2v1 situation for SubPar. Like you said, it's a 5-1, so we're starting fresh. This could be a big round to turn the way for SubPar. But Gen Average does have bomb. He's going to make a move for B. I don't know if he knows it's the guy's top AC. He's playing this a little slow. I like it. But luckily he does have the Vaz in the back pocket. He's going to put the bomb down for probably the little cubby corner. But he's going to probably play the back AC he is. He's going to pop Daddy. I don't know if he knows if both of them are top cat, but I think they just saw him. So now he's playing a little cat and mouse, trying to see if they can find him.
You know what? And I love seeing this right now. There was a lot of patience out of SubPar, and that's what really got them to win, especially with that knife there from Psychotic. Love to see that. But you know what? That patience is really what made that round winnable, was because, you know, they were being very patient and they played it slow. That's what you want to see out of them. And you know what? That's what they need to do. Because you know what? They got to play almost perfect Call of Duty Search and Destroy right now. They are down now 5-2, and they have to get 4 more round wins to take the map. And it's not going to be easy. I mean, that's a 5-round like winning streak they're going to have to go off of. Even one round from shotgunners can ruin it all. So you have to play smart. You have to play safe. And I think it was a smart idea to let Psychotic pull out a sniper because he just showed instantly that, hey, I can get the picks that you need. 2 kills off the sniper, 1 at the end of the knife. And that was a lovely nade, but 2 HP for Robert. Risky beginnings.
Yeah, and just like the past, 5 rounds, oh, we got Teach with a flank here. Pop Daddy, can he make a play here? And the Mutiny once again just popping through mid and just slaying out in planter. I mean, eventually somebody has got to say, you know what, Mutiny's a problem. We have to shoot him. But Teach picked up this boomstick, trying to see if he can find Mutiny, but he's gonna hit from the back of AC. Back gas. And Teach still here in a little 1v3 situation. They know where he's at, but he's still playing nice, slow, letting them come to him. I don't know if he knows the 50s right there. Huge kill by Teach, and it gets traded out. That's going to be a 6-2 victory for Shotgunners, making it a 2-0 in the map count.
Yeah, you know what? How did he survive that long? How? But here we go, running into the map here as we're going to go ahead and watch a side of New York on the defense and Shotgunners on attacking. As on the last respawn, we saw Jin Average and Jacko pop off. Are we going to see the same again? Well, I think Jacko's going to find the first one, and they're just going to all out go for the B hit. And you can tell New York was not expecting it. Jin Average has a great setup on top of main. And Shotgunners are going to go ahead and get beat in a blink of an eye. They said, all right, I'm done. We're going to end this real quick. And they are showing we are not going to stop. We take you serious.
Yeah, and what did I say? As soon as B got caught, what's the first thing you need to do is go to kitchen. That's exactly what number 7 and number 5 are doing. They're trying to force this mansion spawn. But the biggest thing is they have to kill Shotgunners coming off this rotation for Chandelier. And I don't know if they see Miss Pirate. That could have been a huge shoot, but that's still a nice kill off their flanking rotation. Right now we're Mutiny, seeing if he make a play. I don't know if he meant to have the pistol out, to get a little cocky after the last match, but well, Teach said, don't bring that in here. I'm a little bit better still. We're still having big fights this A, but looking like SubPar is really cutting it down, slowing them down, really making sure they force that mansion spawn. And I think SubPar right here is going to control the game a little bit better from now on.
And you know what? Back there when we said Pirate could have had a great piece there, I felt like he was playing it a little bit slow. I felt like he's still in that S&D mindset of, all right, let's run it slow, play it smart. This is not S&D anymore, and hopefully he can get out of that mindset. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. We saw the Halo come out of there, but Psychotic got revenge. Okay, Psychotic actually has not died once. He's at a 4-0 right now and 2 away from a streak. Will he get shut out again? I swear, is he going to get the 5-3 curse again? I can talk, I swear, okay? There's two strikes, alright? I'm 1 strike and then I'm out. But here's I got to shut down. And Robert is gonna go ahead and get the kills that are mattering. There's only 1 person on point. And great distraction there. I don't even know if that was on purpose, but either way, it was a great bait. And now we see a bit more of the kitchen setup. Pirate's gonna control down these couches. And this is what we need to see. That catwalk control out of Mutiny is not going to go his way. And you know what? This is a different New York. They're playing this control like very safe and very smart. They've only allowed 4 ticks so far. And of course, we're going to see Shotgunners. They're going to try to be a bit more aggressive as the time runs down. That's the most typical thing. Can New York handle that? It's a question. And so far, Pig having a great game. I mean, Peppa Pig a little bit more famous than him, but I mean, I think he's trying to challenge that today. He's trying to fling in all the fame, man.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to cut you off. You said what you got to say.
Yeah, I'm just saying this is a little bit risky. It's going to get thrown around. It will. Yeah. Shotgunners, they're going to cap. Oh, wow. And somehow SubPar did exactly what they did in S&D. They start off strong and then they go downhill real quick.
Yeah, you know, something I've noticed too, as soon as you hype somebody up, you hyped up Pig, look at this three-piece by Pig. He said, teabag? No, sir. I'm going to pop a three-piece. But as soon as you hyped up Pig on his streak, he died. Then you hyped up SubPar. They're saying they're really controlling the map. They 4 down. I'm just saying, this might be a nice little Snick's curse, you know what I'm saying? You might be causing a little issue. Hey, why don't we start cheering for
Sorry,
why don't you
I'm
start
doing my job.
why don't you start cheering for Shotguns earlier and make this game a little even? Now we're gonna hop on Teej. You know they got Shotgunners got a full 6 ticks, great offensive play. Let's see if SubPar can get a little evening out here. Mutiny, that's 2 down though already for SubPar. And they're gonna really force this B spawn or mansion spawn. While Teej's gonna pump a huge 1, maybe a 2 bottom mansion, but now they're set up. Top mansion, gen average. Bottom mansion set up. Gen average, a huge kill at top. And just like that, Shotgunners, I think, has a pretty good setup for this control of the map. As I said, that gen average been taken down. This may be a B cap.
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, it is very hard to play that map. That's why defense is mostly preferred. Not as hard as the other maps. I mean, this game is a heavy defensive control game. But this map isn't as bad, but I mean, it's still very dangerous. But you know what? I'm loving this fourth. They said, quick, they're all over. All stack this. Let's take advantage of the shot. Well, it is a 24 in life for Shotgunners. Made that 23 as New York are bringing it down 2 life differential as they try to go ahead and make it a little bit more lively. Jacko's playing down Jules. I can't say the real area word because I can't say it. It's simple as that. But so I'll call it Jules. He's playing that one down, and you know what? I have to say that's actually one of my favorite positions to play is Jules. It's no there, and you can get so much map control going over to the A side from there. Oh, it is beautiful. Oh, I love it. But here we go, over to the B side. Still not a complete tick on it yet as New York try to regain control. And that's not what you want to see. That's not what you're going to see if you're a New York fan. Oh no, but there it is. It's coming back a little bit more. Teej, he does have the top control. As he's going to try to cut them off the spawn, but he doesn't know he's right there.
Oh, the snaking doesn't work. He doesn't see him. The snaking's huge. Oh, that's still 1. That's going to be huge 2, though. It actually worked out in their favor. That's a huge 2 by Teej, and they're going to have B control most likely. If they can stack, we may see a 1-1 offense, but I don't know if they still know Mutiny still scores. Yes, they do. Of course they do. And we got Pirates holding up the top spawn. Oh, let's see if they'll get the trade here. This would be a huge firm. That'd be a huge. Top mansion still there. Oh, let's see if they get the... Jacko trying to stop this cap. It's the only one on the hill at the moment. It's Teej. They're still on the top maps. And Psychotics is taken down, and that's going to be a wipe off B. They're going to clear it. Right now, it's still it's 11-10 life count in favor of Shotgun. As I say that, it's nice little 2-piece by SubPar. 3 down. Oh, they're going to stack it. We're looking at offense around 1-1. Here we go. All right, 1-1 tying in round 3.
Wow.
I'm starting.
Nice.
Yeah. 2 chokes, two defensive chokes on a very defensive friendly map. Yeah.
Sorry, but I swear every time Shotgunners would get like a 4-piece and like pop off, get multiple kills, out of nowhere, New York are like, all right, time to match up the lives. They match up the lives, it's even life count, and then Shotgunners take advantage again, and New York's like, nah, we want to go and tie it up again. It's like, it was a heavy back and forth there at the end. And now I'm kind of interested, how is this A hit going to go? Because you can see they're playing a bit more split, they're control, which you would love to see. As I mean, this is a great flank. This can actually result amazing, but Teej is here to shut them down. And you know what? That's a great response out of New York. I think they played comms very well there. As we're going to see right here next to the door, he finds one. Can't find the second, though, because Jin is going to hit that jump out. And now it's all up onto this point. I think try to cap A, try to get some of the control. We're going to have Robert off of Jules. Robert coming off of Jules, finding 2. He's 1 on A side. Right yet, waiting for his team, playing it patient. Jacko, though, he has this carpet control. What can he find here? And oh no, that's the wrong button, Pirate. He melees and it's gonna get killed. And Jacko is gonna go ahead and find 5. He's 1 away from his streak. And you know what? I keep saying streak, but you know what? I feel like everyone earns a streak on this map, but it's so hard. This map is so annoying to get it.
Yeah, you feel good when you hit that 6 kill streak, and then all of a sudden you're like, where am I going to use it? Oh wait, nowhere.
You have A site and you have a little bit of the B site on P4, and that's it. And you have to perfectly angle. It's like a perfect angle. Oh, if shots can't hit it, don't expect me to. Alright, simple as that.
Yeah, but let's be
gonna get killed off of the back end. And go ahead, BQ, my bad.
Oh, you're fine. Hey, if you're on fire, you're on fire. Now the biggest thing, or what you're noticing is you have the number 2 player playing that back to P2 stairs, and that's going to force the A spawn also for SubPar. And while they're this going to force them to have to hit through mid, which is an easy cutoff. Well, I say that as MWII gets taken down, and I would like to point out he's usually been on fire with this map right now. I want to see a little bit more from MWII. I need to see the MWII that we know and love.
Well, so far, the attacking round onto the B site is looking good life count wise and tick wise. As I mean, if it keeps on going this way, it's gonna come down to the lives. Alright, so that's now 6 ticks in the favor of Shotgunners. They're 6 up in ticks. If New York win all 6 ticks here, if they win this round and they don't win it off of kills, they win it off of ticks, it's gonna go off of the kills. So now, not only does New York have the stress of getting this 6 ticks again, but this actually may work out because Shotgunners have more kills. And if it doesn't go by ticks, the second scenario to figure out who gets defense is kills. So if Shotgunners can keep up the kill ratings, then that's gonna be an issue for them. They're gonna be stabbing themselves in the back, because then guess what? Round 5, they're gonna get defense. So right now, New York, if they can win this, I think they can actually win the map. There's a good possibility. We're gonna have to wait and see. As he's just able to find 1 kill there.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm like, they're trying to get map control, and you know what? They're forcing everyone to B yet again.
Yeah, right now, MWII, as you see, he's playing that little Shotzzy role. He's popping dead. He's going crazy. And right now, they're just saying, where's he going? Where's he at? And they can't find him. And with that, he has a possible 3-piece, and he gets stuck in the forehead by Teej. He said, and I mean, that's the only way to shut down a guy like him when he gets hot. It's just, you know what? Hold this nade. No, we have SubPar coming off spawn. I don't know if they know Epiphany's behind him, and it doesn't look like it. And they got really good map control again. Shotgunners done. If they get this defensive hold, like you said, it'll be a 3-0 map, or it'll be a 3-1. It'll be a 3-0. But Jacko holding down this B point by himself. He says, "You know what? Y'all go handle the A point. I got this myself." As I say that, he gets taken down. That's 2 down for Shotgunners. This looks like it may be a stack, but Epiphany's still there getting the kill. They're going to hop this B point, stop that time. Right now, Shotgunners are looking good with a 7-kill lead. They still got that kill lead going into, you know, that 5th round most likely. They're kind of, it's almost like they're kind of slowing it down, but also trying to win this defense. I can't really tell exactly what they're doing, but what they're doing is clearly working, because that's going to be clear of the site. As Robert's going to hop in and slow it down again. This may be a beat tick with everybody spawning joys, or they may, it looks like they're going to scrap it with one, looks like popping the center straight. Oh, gets a 3-piece, and it's a teammate though, but he's still hopping A. Psychotic getting taken off. That's 20 seconds left on the time, and they're all spawning kitchen. Epiphany's gonna have to go huge here as he gets taken off. That's a big kill by Miss Pirate. Comes to this A point, and it's a 16-9 life count. Even if they cap this A, it's gonna be a nice little struggle for SubPar.
Yes, but if they do cap A, it could be very good, because there is only 1 tick left on B. But oh, you can't reload right. You just have to dive on point, and it's not gonna work out. They did what they could. We're not gonna act like we saw that from Robert.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what you talking about, guys? I don't know what you're talking about, but that will actually go ahead and end our series, our first series of the day. I know that one took a little while, a little bit longer than we expected because of a few S&D errors, but.